Let's kick things off with a story about a very common and very expensive problem.
400,000. That's how many times one company read the exact same item from its database in a single day.
And what's crazy is the item's price and description, they hadn't changed all week.
Databases are built for durability, writing to physical disk, and that process is just slow and expensive.
For all these repetitive reads, there's a much better way. A high-speed memory layer, or a cache. Think of it like putting a super fast data store, like Redis, right between your app and your database. It's a really smart strategy where your application itself manages this new fast memory layer. So how does it work in practice? Well, your app checks the cache for the data first. So for that very first request, the data isn't there. That's a cache miss.
But what about the second, third, or 400,000th request?
That's a cache hit. The data is returned instantly, and the database is never bothered.
And the impact is just staggering. You go from 400,000 database reads all the way down to one.
Okay, great question. This brings us to probably the hardest problem in caching. Right, how do you stop your cache from serving old, out-of-date information? One common way is with a time to live. You just set an expiration date on the data. This forces a fresh read from the database. You're trading a little staleness for huge performance gains.
When you add it all up, the benefits for read-heavy apps are just game-changing.
And that's really the key takeaway here. Find where you're repeating work and make it fast and cheap.